Hi Gemini. Today I'm going to be reading your love tarot for the month of June. I'm going to see how your person feels about you, what the past, present, future is, and there's a lot of background news outside because it's Memorial Day. It's not anything to do with me. Anyway, let's go ahead and use the Rider-Waite Tarot to see, and then we're going to use Cosmic Slumber, Wild Unknown, and the Starseed Oracle, as well as the Cat Tarot. So this is how your person sees you. Okay, so this is a transformational past, present, future, how your person is seeing you. Okay, so we have Judgment. So something sort of sudden maybe might have occurred recently, or just really transformational. Some sort of event. That's how they see you. Like, they see you as very transformative. Some sort of judgment call that they're making. And let's see what those other energies are on how they are feeling. Yeah, so we have the Magician here. They're feeling very positive about you. Like you're the answer to their prayers. Like, you could change their life, pretty much. And let's go ahead and pull one more for how they're feeling about you. I just saw a couple of, like, I think I saw like Queen of Pentacles, but then it just didn't come out. Okay, so I got the Ten of Wands reversed. They see you as really fun, carefree. They're able to just let their burden go, right? So they're able to let their burden go. They see you as just, you allow them to breathe almost, but they're definitely, you know, could have been something just recently that has caused this sort of perception. Okay, so this is how you feel about your person. We have Page of Sword and Justice. You're being very careful. Okay. And then we also have, how do you feel about your person, Gemini? Two more came out. It seems like they might fulfill some sort of void for you, perhaps. And there is this potential of you wanting to work things out with them. But there's this sense of just like, I don't know, just like not being sure if this is like really a solid thing that you are going to want. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Cosmic Slumber to determine a past, present, future of the month, besides the internal emotions going on. So this person's really hopeful. And so we have the past. Again, we have the Ten of Pentacles, which sort of corresponds with this Judgment. And this Page of Swords. There was something that was just something, I want to almost say like unusual, like some sort of event or something that just determined success in this person's mind, something that determined strength and success, and just like almost like you're the answer to the prayers. And so like you gave them this hopeful vision that there's going to be stability, and right now it's like you kind of want to provide that, but then you're like, I don't know, do I want to? So it's kind of like, and you're apprehensive a little bit with the Justice reverse. There might be some red flags with this person, and you're like, you know, I mean, we're very different people, and this is just not like a usual situation. Okay, so let's see the present and how that goes into the future. Okay. So we have the Strength reversed, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Cups reversed. Okay, so here's Strength reversed. This is going to be your present. Oops. And we have the Hierophant, and we have the Ten of Cups reversed. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that with the Strength reversed, I think this person, though they love being around you, it's almost as if it kind of takes you out of your normal routine and pattern. It's kind of like an unusual sort of situation that might fit them, but then it just seems as if this sort of lifestyle and situation is not something that maybe you're strong. I mean, you're strong enough to handle it, but it's not something that you really like are sure that you want to handle. And so that's why we have the Hierophant here, which is kind of like, hey, you know, like, is this what you want from your life? Is this gonna really make you happy? Are you really going to be the answer to this person's prayers, their problems? It's almost like they're looking for you to like solve everything, and there might just be some things that maybe you can't really put your mind on, but you're like, I might have set it up like, oh yeah, this is a situation that I want to have, and maybe you didn't really think that it was gonna happen. It was just like a perhaps even, I don't know, flirtatious thing or something, but it just, you know, in the future we have the Ten of Cups in reversed, and it kind of, I think you're like wondering if this is something that's truly going to really like what you really want. And it's almost like you don't want to let this person down now, because you kind of see them as out in the cold, or like just maybe not having a lot of support. And you're like, well, I sort of brought you in this, but I do have an intuition about, you know, this might not be the best thing. So I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Wild Unknown. This is how your person perceives you. And okay, so they perceive you as the rabbit. Okay, so this person you're with is very spontaneous. They love adventure. They love life. And they see you as life. Like, they see you as like the life of the party. You are willing to do something that other people weren't willing to do. Like, you're willing to like take them there, take them here, go explore this, go explore that, go taste this. And so there's a lot of like things that you are teaching this person that they have not ever done. And so it's kind of like you're used to doing all these things. This is like a normal part of your life, but they see you as also very attractive. And so there's a lot of that there, just that immediate fulfillment in the moment. And I almost want to say that that's what this person is looking to have fulfilled. It looks like they're trying to escape their burdens that they might have so that they could be immediately fulfilled in the meantime. This is how you perceive your person, Gemini. How do you perceive your person? How do you perceive your person? How is Gemini perceiving? Wow. So we have the Gazelle, and you actually perceive them as pretty positive and as an asset to your life. You see them as being the oil for your car, your life. You see them as being the oil for I want to say your spirit. Like, they give you something that you just maybe haven't experienced. So it's mutual, like it goes both ways. But I think what you're wondering is whether this is worth keeping in your life for the long term, because you have all these other questions about it, and you're, you know, Sorry about that. Another outside noise thing going on outside. And, you know, you have a lot of questions, but you do, like, you see it. Like, you're like, they're a good worker. They're, you know, kind. There's this chemistry. They like me a lot. You know, they love me even, perhaps. And, but then there's just like this question of like, is it realistic? Is it logical? And I mean, for your lifestyle, I mean, it might not be. And it almost seems like just, this was just a very, like, something recently just happened, and, you know, to cause this, some unusual thing that's just unusual seems to have happened to like set things in motion for how they are. Okay, so I'm going to see, once again with the Cat Tarot, what is your future? I'm going to clarify that. And then I'm also going to clarify again with the Rider-Waite. Okay, so I think there's going to be something about this person that you see that you do not really like. Okay, some things, like, things might be really like magical right now, but there might be something that you see about this person that you're like, can I live with that? Like, they really like me and all this stuff, but they might be very fixed. Okay, but they really like you a lot, but there's something about them that you're just, you know, you got to ask yourself, do I want to spend my life like this? You know, you've already been doing things a certain way, and are you really going to be happy like this? And that's a hard question to answer. And with the Queen of Cups here, it's kind of like you're determining no. And because you see something about just this, the character of this person, and there's something kind of like, I don't know, I almost want to say shady about them. Or maybe there's something like some way, even how you, I want to say, like, lured this person into believing and thinking, and you thought it was going to maybe just stay on one level, and then it turned into be like this whole other thing. And you didn't realize that it was maybe going to move as fast as it did. And, you know, and maybe that's how you see them too. Like, maybe you see them as, you know, moving really fast with the gazelle, and you're like, I love you, but hold on a second. And so there's gonna be some questions maybe on their side too, where they're like, why can't this person be everything I need right now? And then there's also a sense of them working on their independence, and you know, that might have been a real struggle. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the star seed. This is to give you advice. And just like what you need to know or what you need to be doing in your life right now. And so I have a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. So I'm going to interpret this as two things. You could have this person if you want. Okay? But I feel that you also have a vision for someone else who is like great. I mean, great. Like your ideal lover, your ideal person you're attracted to. And it's just not this person. And you'll realize that. And it'll be hard for you to tell this person. Something might happen where you just start distancing yourself more from them. Or just, I mean, I'm not sure if you're going to actually verbalize to them, but maybe you might do it subconsciously. I mean, if you have the gumption to do it on a conscious level, then go for it. But there's just like something that you could hold the vision for this person if you want. And I'm pretty sure they will like you back. But there is something else, you know, that's potentially higher for you and meant for your vision. And I'll pull one more of the Rider-Waite just to solidify the message. What is, yeah, so I'm just going to tell you that the Queen of Wands came in reversed. And I don't think this person, like, even though they try a lot to make you happy, they're not going to be the whole package. It's almost like they're suffering and they want to like be good enough for you, but there's just something that's just not to your standard. There's something like you realize or you see, and I don't know if you're going to keep playing the game, but you definitely have been, because you're interested. You're like, you're attracted to this person, you're interested, but you start realizing the reality of the situation. And with this Queen of Wands in reverse, you realize that this person might not actually allow you to be the person you're meant to be, and you might not even grow in the way that you are meant to. Like, if anything, it might take you down some sort of rabbit hole or something where it's like, yeah, you might learn a lesson, but then are you really going to be happy with this person? But again, of course, everything is possible if you're willing to bend and you're willing to adapt, if you're willing to accept everything about this person, all the things in this person's life. Okay, and you know what those things are, and maybe you don't know what some of those things are, okay? And if you're willing to accept all those things, I mean, this person will give you the moon and back. And I don't know, I guess you just have to ask yourself, are you gonna be happy? Because it's gonna be like a lot of adapting, a lot of like just putting your vision on hold maybe. Because maybe you just, and you're very worthy, you know, you're very beautiful. And, you know, and I mean, I don't know if it's a matter of whether this person deserves you, but it might just be a matter of whether they are what you want. And so, you know, you want to have standards, you want to be able to assert them. And will this person, I mean, maybe they respect you now, but just with that shadiness, Seven of Swords card, it's kind of like, I don't know. There's just like, there's something weird going on that just doesn't seem right. There's just something that's just not right about the situation. There's just something not right. All right, anyway, Gemini, that has been your love reading. I hope you have found this useful. If you have, please subscribe to the channel and like, and I will see you later. Bye.